Yo, what's going on YouTube since I'm on vacation right now? I've had a friend checking on the plants, so today we got AI voiceover. Make sure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below on what you want next. Once your plants get into the blooming phase, one of the biggest changes you might start noticing is how much more water they're drinking. And this is where I think you have to stop thinking about watering as a set number. You can't really say, every plant needs exactly this much water every 3 days. Because every plant is going to be a little different. As the plant gets bigger, the root system is bigger. There's more growth to support. And depending on your temperature, humidity, pot size, and growing medium, that plant might start drying out a lot faster than it did during veg. So instead of only watching the calendar, I'm watching the plant and the pot. Before I water, I'll check how heavy the pot feels. I'll check underneath the top layer of the growing medium to see if there's still moisture down there. And I'll look at the plant itself. If the pot is noticeably lighter, the medium is drying out, and the plant is showing me that it's getting thirsty, that's when I know it's probably time. Now when it comes to how much water, I like to water slowly. I'm not trying to dump a huge amount into the pot all at once. I'll pour some water around the growing medium, give it a second to soak in, then continue. That slow watering gives the medium time to actually absorb the water, instead of having it immediately run down the sides and out of the bottom. And as you get deeper into bloom, don't be surprised if you notice yourself using more water than you did earlier in the grow. That can be completely normal. The important thing is that I'm increasing the amount based on how quickly the plant is actually using it, not just increasing it because I entered bloom. If I water and that pot stays heavy and wet for a long time, I know I probably don't need to increase anything yet. But if the plant is healthy, growing aggressively, and that pot is becoming noticeably lighter much faster than before, that tells me its water demand has increased. So for me, blooming phase watering isn't about finding one perfect amount. It's about learning how much your individual plants can actually use between waterings. That's what helps me decide whether I should give them a little more water, keep it the same, or wait another day before watering again. The plant tells me when it's thirsty and not the calendar.